Hello, this is Professor Srikant Karnevar, and you are watching video clips for the practicals of Environmental Studies and Disaster Management of third semester. Course title is ESDM 231. Let us start with the exercise number 4. The title of this exercise is Determination of Respirable and Non-Respirable Dust in the Air by using Portable Dust Sampler. Now, just have a brief background of this exercise. Already we know what is meant by air pollution. Air pollution is a mixture of solid particles and gases in the air. In other words, what we can say that it is a change in, or you can say that undesirable change in physical, chemical, biological properties of the air, or these air pollution, it is due to the chemicals or car emissions or the factories or dust or pollens or spores that are suspended as a particles in the air. If you look at the major air pollution in the cities, ozone is a gas. It is a major part of air pollution in the cities. When ozone forms air pollution, it is also called as smog. Now, let us look at the different terminologies which are used for the air pollution. First of all, what is meant by air pollutant? Or pollutant means what? Pollutant म्हणजे काय की एखादा असा कोणता एजंट जो पोल्युशन क्रिएट करतो त्याला काय म्हणायचं पोल्युटंट. आता या ठिकाणी पोल्युटंट म्हणजे कोण होईल? द गॅसेस ऑर पर्टिक्युलेट मॅटर्स that are called as air pollutant. We can categorize this air pollutant in two major parts, that is gases and particulate matter. आता gases examples कोणती आहेत? Already we know that is carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, nitrous oxide, chlorofluorocarbon. All these are the examples of gases. These are the air pollutant which are present in the form of gases. Now let us look at the second category of air pollutant, that is particulate matter. Particulate matter, it is divided into three parts. First one is dust, second one is fine particulate matter, and third one is suspended particulate matter. Now, when dust is formed, it is caused due to several natural processes or the erosions or wind erosion or soil erosion that dust is formed. And what is meant by fine particulate matter? Fine particles are formed from the reaction of gases or droplets in the atmosphere from the sources such as power plants. These chemical reactions can occur miles from the original source of the emissions. म्हणजे काय ती जी फाईन पार्टिकल्स असतात ना ती काय करतात, ती कुठे तयार होतात? ती तयार झाल्यानंतर ही जी गॅसेस असतात ही गॅसेस किंवा ड्रॉपलेट्स ही ॲटमॉस्फिअरमध्ये जातात आणि त्यानंतर त्यांचं रिएक्शन होतं आणि it may away from several miles from its original source that are called as fine particles or fine particulate matter. Now, what is meant by suspended particles? Suspended particulate matter means what? These are finely divided solids or liquids that may be dispersed through the air from combustion of the process. For example, industry or natural sources, for example, forest fires. These are produced as in the form of solids or liquids that are dispersed through the air. That means suspended particles, when it reacts, it forms the fine particulate matter. Now, let us look at the different terminologies which are related with this exercise, and these are important for objective kind of questions. Which are those one? Aerosols. Aerosols means what? This is just abbreviation for aerosolutions. Aerosolutions means what? Or aerosols means what? It is a suspension of fine solid particles or liquid droplets in the air. म्हणजे वातावरणामध्ये ॲटमॉस्फिअरमध्ये जी सॉलिड पार्टिकल्स आणि किंवा लिक्विड ड्रॉपलेट्स आहेत पण त्यांची साईज किती असणं आवश्यक आहे? दॅट इज 1 मायक्रॉन. 1 मायक्रॉन मीन्स व्हॉट? 10⁻⁻6 मीटर. आता what is another definition which is mentioned in our manual, that particles around 1 micron in size. लक्षात घ्या जी ज्यांची साईज किती आहे? 1 मायक्रॉन. 1 मायक्रॉन मीन्स व्हॉट? 10⁻⁻6 मीटर. The particles around 1 micron in size present in the air in the form of solid or liquids are generally called as aerosols. These aerosols can be natural or anthropogenic. The natural means what? The natural process ni जी होतात त्याला काय त्या aerosols ला म्हणायचं natural sources. Or anthropogenic sources means what? These are due to the man-made activities. What are the examples of natural aerosols are fog, mist, dust, forest exudates, and other geyser system. We are going to learn about these three terminologies. Which are those? First one is smoke and fumes, second one is dust and mist. आता लक्षात घ्या, स्मोक कशाला म्हणायचं? All this is centered with the 1 micron. Particles smaller than aerosols assume appearance of smoke and fumes. Particles around 1 micron size किती आहेत? Particles around 1 micron size, that are the aerosols. Particles are smaller than the aerosols, म्हणजे त्यांची साईज किती असेल? 1 micron पेक्षा कमी असेल, त्यांना म्हणायचं स्मोक अँड फ्युम्स. पार्टिकल्स लार्जर दॅन एरोसोल्स, म्हणजे 1 मायक्रॉन पेक्षा जर जास्त त्यांची साईज असेल तर त्यांना काय म्हणायचं? डस्ट. If it is present in the form of liquid form, it is called as mist. जर ही पार्टिकल्स लार्जर दॅन द एरोसोल्स असतील आणि ती लिक्विडच्या फॉर्म मध्ये असेल तर इट इज कॉल्ड ॲज मिस्ट. That means here are the 4 terminologies that we must understand. First one, that is the aerosol. Second one is smoke. Third one, dust. And fourth one, that is mist. All these are important for our objective kind of questions. Now, let us look at the determination of dust fall. The large particulate matter, आता ही व्याख्या पाहिजे आपल्याला. कशाची व्याख्या आहे? डस्ट फॉल. Dust fall means what? The large particulate matter which becomes suspended in the atmosphere by the wind forces or mechanical means, and other particulate matter are commonly called as dust fall. Dust fall म्हणजे काय? की लार्जर पार्टिक्युलेट मॅटर्स आहेत, म्हणजे 1 मायक्रॉन पेक्षा साईज त्यांची जास्त आहे, विच बिकम सस्पेंडेड इन द ॲटमॉस्फिअर, जे ॲटमॉस्फिअर मध्ये सस्पेंडेड झालेले आहेत. कशामुळे? बाय विंड फोर्सेस और मेकॅनिकल मीन्स, अँड अदर पार्टिक्युलेट मॅटर are called as dust fall. They are estimated using open pan mouth container, what we are going to learn in this exercise. The samples so collected can be subjected to analysis of soluble and non-soluble fraction, particle size, distributing, and specific gravity can be calculated. Once we is determined the dust fall, it can be also subjected to the analysis of soluble and non-soluble fractions of the particle size. They can also be subjected to chemical analysis, acidity, alkalinity. जर आपण हा डस्ट फॉल डिटरमाइन केला त्यानंतर मग त्याची ऍसिडिटी, अल्कलिनिटी किंवा स्पेसिफिक ग्रॅव्हिटी या गोष्टी आपण करू शकतो. हिअर इज अ सिंपल प्रोसिजर. दिस इज कॉल्ड ॲज पोर्टेबल डस्ट सॅम्पलर. अशा प्रकारे त्याची रचना असते. हिअर यू कॅन से दॅट इट्स अ स्टँड अँड सम कंटेनर्स, देन guard is there, collecting bowl is there, tubing is there, and these are the different parts of the portable dust sampler. Now let us look at how it works. What are the essential requirements for that? A dust fall trap, it is having the size of 7.5 inches diameter and 8.25 inches of the height. ही जी आपल्याला ह्या ठिकाणी पोर्टेबल डस्ट सॅम्पलर दिसतं, ह्याची आपल्याला साईज किती असावी? 7.5. दॅट मीन्स हा जो वरचा एरिया दिसतो आपल्याला त्याचा डायमीटर किती असायला हवं? 7.5 इंचेस डायमीटर, अँड हाईट इट शुड बी 8.25 इंच. इट मे ऑल्सो व्हॅरी, बट दिस इज अ स्टँडर्ड साइज फॉर द पोर्टेबल डस्ट सॅम्पलर. दिस शुड बी केप्ट ऑन अ स्टँड ऑन अ रूफ टॉप. हे जे स्टँड आहे ह्या स्टँड वरती हे फर्मली प्रेझेंट असायला हवं, ऑफ ऑफिस बिल्डिंग or where they are not likely to be disturbed by these any other things. Now let us look at what are the precautions which needs to be taken. That there should not make an angle of 30 degrees with the container. There should not be any tallest building nearby. याच्याच आजूबाजूला असा 30 degrees अँगलचा किंवा त्यापेक्षा कमी अँगलचा काही डिस्टर्बन्स नसावा, किंवा त्याच्या शेजारी टॉलेस्ट बिल्डिंग नसावी. अँड द सपोर्ट शुड बी कंटेनर, इट शुड बी केप्ट ऑन फॉर्म सपोर्ट. म्हणजे हे जे आपल्याला त्याचं स्टँड दिसतंय दॅट इट शुड बी अ स्ट्रॉंग. नाउ let us look at the procedure for this. What is the procedure? First of all, keep all these equipments or the portable dust sampler on the rooftop in the conditions which are given in the earlier slide. Now, what is the procedure? Here we have to fill 200 ml of the distilled water in this container for the trapping of this dust. This container is to be kept open for 27 to 35 days. Afterwards, they are brought to the laboratory and screened through 30 meshes. आता 30 meshes म्हणजे काय? अशा प्रकारची चाळणी असते. या चाळणीच्या मदतीने आपल्याला त्याला फिल्टर करून घ्यायचं असतं. It should be stripped and original volume is made by adding distilled water. जर त्याचा original volume नसेल, you can again add distilled water and again it is evaporated and dust fall is calculated. म्हणजे ह्या जो ओपन एरिया आहे त्या ओपन एरियामध्ये किती डस्ट फॉल झालेला आहे. Likewise, we can calculate estimate for entire area. Say for example, we place this portable dust sampler on the rooftop of this College of Agriculture, Baramati, and we know the area of the surface on which the dust is trapped. Similarly, we can calculate that in Shardanagar campus, how much would be the approximate dust fall. Similarly, in the Malegaon region, how much would be the approximate dust fall. In this way, we can calculate the dust fall in the entire area. Now, this is just a flow chart. आता ह्याची समरी आहे आपल्या पूर्ण प्रॅक्टिकलची. सुरुवातीला काय केलं की डस्ट फॉल घेतला, त्याची साईज 7.5 इंच डायमीटर आणि 8.25 इंच हाईट. इट शुड बी केप्ट ऑन ॲट द रूफ टॉप. त्यामध्ये पाणी टाकायचं. अबाउट 200 ml ऑफ द डिस्टिल्ड वॉटर इज केप्ट इन द कंटेनर अँड कंटेनर इज केप्ट ॲट द साईड फॉर 27 to 35 days. Then it is brought to the laboratory and screened through the 30 mesh. 30 mesh म्हणजे त्या चाळणीतून ते गाळून घ्यायचंय. Then it is scrubbed and original volume is made by adding the distilled water. जर आपला ओरिजिनल व्हॉल्यूम पुन्हा आपल्याला फिलअप करायचं असेल, ओरिजिनल व्हॉल्यूम मेंटेन करायचं असेल, तर इट इज टू बी मेंटेन विथ द डिस्टिल्ड वॉटर. अँड अगेन इट इज इव्हॅपोरेटेड with the help of hot water bath, and by using this formula you can calculate the dust fall in an area. What is the formula to calculate the dust fall? Let us remind what is the unit for estimation of this dust fall, that is the grams per meter square per month. Here in this case, W divided by A whole multiplied by 30 upon T, whereas W is the weight of dust, A is open area of the container in meter square, and T is time of exposure in the month. Here, if suppose we are taken as the time of area of the container, it is, say for example, it is 0.5 meter square. Time of exposure, if it is 30 days, 30 days can be converted into the 1. That means that in this case, when there are the 30 days exposure, time of exposure, in that case, the value of T will be 1. Now, let us look at, try to solve this problem in your manual. That is, calculate the dust fall if the weight of dust is 7 gram, area of the container is 0.5 meter square, and it is for 1 month. You may put all these values into the given formula, and you can calculate the dust fall in grams per meter square per month, and you may write down this problem in your manual. Now, what is the homework for manual completion? Write the definitions of the following. That is, first is aerosols, fumes, mist, then dust and dust fall. Again, you have to write the formula to calculate the dust fall, and write the procedure for the estimation of dust fall, and at the last, try to write or you have to draw the diagram of this portable dust sampler. Thank you very much for watching this video clip. This is all about our exercise number 4th. Similarly, you try to complete your manual accordingly, and so that whenever this lockdown will be lifted, I will check your manual, and in case of any doubt, any difficulty, do not hesitate to ask me any kind of questions regarding this exercise. Thank you very much.